This is Wendy with Serenity Fitness coming at you again for another universal message. I was going to wait until the end of the week to do this, but some things really got me on edge today, so I thought I would check in and see if I can figure out some things. I'm going back to my original deck. This is my self-care deck. This is the very first deck that I learned how to read cards on. And I encourage you, if you're learning to read cards, if you would like to learn how to read cards, find something easy like this deck right here, if you can find it, or find a self-care card, any self-care set that doesn't come with the book. Is probably the easiest to start with. Very gentle cards, very positive messages. I really like these. I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling. Again, I think I've done 5 of these already and put them on my YouTube page. So if you, or channel, if you haven't seen them already and you don't know how this stuff works, go ahead and after this is done, you can check those out as well. Let's see what's going on. And it feels like there's something in the air. It could just be me. It could be just stuff going on in my life, but man, it feels like something's building and I can't quite. If you know, you know what that means. I've got 2 that jumped out. I'm going to leave those down there. They'll be part of the reading after at the end. I swear I didn't throw those out on purpose. But yeah, it feels like something's coming. Maybe not in a literal sense, but energetically. Yeah, we're turning a corner, whatever that means. So let's see. This is one of those that I may be reading for me today, but if you come across this reading, maybe it's because you need to, and maybe it's a message that you need to hear or see, whatever. Let's see, come on, when do I need to stop? Okay, we'll start here. I think I got a good idea about what we're going to see in a minute. I love the reveal. So we've got, starting with our typical Celtic cross that I always use, I've got the matter at hand. What is crossing us? Me. This is above, the conscious, the known. Maybe it's a current goal. Subconscious, unknown. Maybe what's floating underneath. This is the motivator. Maybe this is what we need to focus, switch the focus to help work through this blockage. Recent past, something that's led us here. This could be an event or a person. Near future, same thing. And then this is you. This is who you are, your attitude toward the matter at hand and what's crossing you. Your environment. This is your support system, maybe. This is what you're surrounded by that's going to help you push through this blockage and get to where you need to be. Your hopes and dreams. And this is the potential outcome. And then I've got those 2 guys on the floor. I'm going to try not to forget about them. Generally, these cards would be facing up all the way, but I don't have the space, so I just put them sideways. Not a big deal. And I'm going to place these guys off to the side over here. Whew, goodness. Talk about my crystals a little bit that I brought with me today, that I pulled out, something a little bit different. I have got peach selenite. This one I pulled out to help soften my heart. I've been getting a little irritable lately, and some of you who are close to me can say, oh yeah, she has. And I don't know what's going on. Something is really getting sitting my back up, rubbing me raw, and it's all I can do to just let it go, send it down. Something is not mine. Something is happening that is affecting my energy, and not a great way. I don't like how it feels. And being able to determine what's not mine and what is mine, I think that would be the greatest power that I could ever have. The greatest. And then I brought out this time my favorite Labradorite. This one has, and I really wish I could show you guys who's in it. Let me see if I can get it to show its flash. This is the first piece of Labradorite I ever owned. Let's see if I can get it to pick up the light. I don't have a whole lot of light shining on it. So, maybe a little bit. You can see the guy inside. There's literally a shadow of a man inside here. You might be able to catch him there. He's just awesome. But when we work with Labradorite, it's really good working with our intuition. And let me tell you, I have slept with this guy a few times. I go to sleep with him right there on my forehead. I know my husband probably thinks he knows that I'm weird, and I'm okay with that. And then this guy, he is so precious. This is an Angelite unicorn. Angelite is great for communication, opening up those lines of communication to your angels, to your guides, to that support system, and maybe helping you get those words out and speak. If you've ever been to any of my classes, you know sometimes I have a hard time speaking. What is that you say? Wendy having a hard time talking? Yeah. It's not that I don't have a hard time talking, it's just my words come out backwards, and it's weird. So hopefully this will help me interpret what this reading is supposed to help me say today. And then this guy is a nice big chunky piece of raw black tourmaline, if you know what that is. Fans of black tourmaline know that it is very protective, very sealing, and helping me protect my aura. Okay, let's go. I think this one's going to be maybe a little tough for me. We'll see. Tough as in a message that I may find a little tough to receive for myself. We'll see. The matter at hand. Silence. I would say so. Now, if this is for me, I'd say they hit it right on the head. Rest your mind. Silence is good self-care. I was just going through my ritual practice of let it go, Wendy, let it go. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I should not be thinking about that. It's not my business, right? We do that when we hear things and we talk to people and we find things out that are disturbing, maybe to us, and maybe things that we can't let go. And then we have to realize sometimes it's not our place and it's not our job to make that happen. And we have to just kind of sit back and let it roll. Let it roll. It's not our place to say. Silence. And say, yep, Wendy, this one's for me. But if this one connects with you as well, take it to heart. Let's see what's getting in the way. Oh, yes. Okay. What's getting in the way? Yes. Trust. So all of my cards have this positive bent. All of my cards are positive. So when we talk about a crossing card, What's the opposite of trust? Mistrust, distrust. What's happening? This says, trust your decisions. March to the beat of your own heart. Your own heart. Not someone else's heart, not someone else's decisions. Yours. You're not living someone else's life. You're living your life. This makes total sense. My decisions, my heart, silence. Okay, here we go. What's the known? What is this above? What is that goal in life? What is the thing that you know? The truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. Authenticity. Absolutely. Don't exaggerate. Don't lie to yourself. To try to get through this mistrust. Whatever this mistrust is based on, and it doesn't really matter. You still have to tell the truth, especially to yourself. Man. What is beneath? What is below? This is one of those things that you really have to focus your attention to. Wow. I really needed this reading. Listen. Listen, guys. You can't be quiet if you're not listening, or you can't listen if you're not quiet, right? Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Your inner compass. Trusting your own heart. You let your heart choose the course of your life. You're listening. And when I say, listen to your bodies, guys, in class, I say, listen. If it doesn't feel right, don't go there. Don't put yourself in that shape. Don't be there. The same thing goes for your heart. If it doesn't feel right, don't go there. Don't be there. Don't stay there. Don't stay in a position where you're just going to ruminate and be angry. And, oh, I can't believe they said that. And, oh, I can't believe this is happening. And, oh, this and that. If it's not directly your responsibility, be quiet. Trust. Follow your heart. Let the rest of that stuff work itself out. That's someone else's lesson to learn. Let them learn it. Unless someone is going to be harmed, I think, or harm themselves. Let them learn that lesson. Yeah. Recent past. Yeah, I think so. Rejuvenation. Get a good night's sleep. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. That's what we're working on in here. That's all we want to do. That's all we want to try to do. When you guys come in, especially on Tuesday nights now, we have this restorative class. Mostly restorative, mostly meditation, using some of the balls. I like to call it adult nap time for a reason. It's time for rejuvenation. And then near future. Relaxation. We've got the rejuvenation, and if we can go through all this, we finally get to relax. Our brains, that little monkey mind that keeps just chattering before you go to sleep, or spinning that little wheel, that hamster wheel that spins in your head over and over and over. Let it relax, guys. Let it relax. Maybe this is a good sign that it's going to happen if we can be silent. Trust. Tell ourselves the truth and listen. Let's see who we are. And this is our attitude about this. Interesting. Playfulness. I guess I could do that. I get a little silly here and there. I can bring humor into it. Yeah. I tend to do that sometimes. Joke around. Play with a child, maybe. Children are your greatest teachers. That means something else for me as well that I won't go into. But yeah, that could also mean something else for you. Your environment. This is what you're surrounded by. This is your support system, potentially. What does that say? Support. Yes. I can't be in a better spot for a support system. Offer your support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. So with this being here, I mean, that really tells me that you are offering that support to someone. And by giving of yourself to others, you're getting that energy back. And together you grow. Together. Ooh, I got the tingles on that one. Yes. So grow together as you support each other. I like it. Hopes and dreams. Let's see. Okay. Wisdom. Let go of the need to control. Trust. Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. The universe has got you. I found that no matter what I wanted to do, no matter what I tried to do, I was still opening this studio no matter what. Even though originally I didn't want to, I just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. When I retired from the Army after 25 years, I just wanted to stay at home. But everything in the universal path just shoved me into here, and I wouldn't have it any other way, really. I love helping you guys. You guys need to make more appointments and come in the door, by the way. What is the potential outcome? Let's see. I like it. Connection. I love it. Like, connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. But when you put all of these together, that's really what you're working for in the first place. Is that connection. What pulled you here? What's running around in the brain? It's not just about you. It's about someone else. I can tell you. Somebody you're frustrated with. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody you know, somebody you don't know. Somebody you're close to. Maybe that frustration that you've got going on in that brain, that monkey mind, is just a surface symptom of what's really going on beneath. Way down below. In the subconscious. Because you really need to be quiet and listen more. Let's see what popped out. Let's see the two cards. I'm getting old. Number one. Ooh. Priorities. Absolutely. Get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. Maybe I just said that in a different way when I said, maybe what you think has got you all riled up is not the important issue. Take that down to what's really important. What started it? What's your priority? What are you fighting for? Yeah. Then, passion. Resurrect a dream. Let your passion take flight. I feel better. Thanks. I hope this spoke to you. And if it did, please leave comments for me down below. I'll try to post this one on Instagram as well. But leave some messages for me. Let me know how this connected with you, or send me a text to my studio, or pull me aside after class. You know, I love chatting, or set up that Reiki appointment and we can discuss it then, or make your own oracle card reading appointment. This is what we do. This is all we do. It helps pull out whatever's got you tied up, tied around the axle. We'll pull that out and help you journal, write it down. Okay. Until next time, this is Wendy again with Serenity Fitness.